Hello YouTube, Chester Boyer, and today we'll take a look at the RKF Rider Series 10 Kamen Geo 2 from Kamen Geo. This is the 10th entry in the Rider Series line, and this figure is compatible with other Rider Armor figures. So you can pretty much tell this is the mid-season upgrade of Kamen Geo. This is kind of like, Kamen builds Rabbit Rabbit or Tank Tank forms, since they were both mid-season forms. Or you can say this is kind of like the Kamen Drive type formula of the show. So, yeah. So let's take a look. Alright, so I forgot to apologize. I do sound a bit stuffy because I have a cold recently, but I will continue this review. So, yeah. So here's Kamen Geo 2. And you can see, like I said before, it's an upgraded version. It's the mid-season upgrade of Kamen Geo. And of course, it came to the form name. He's got almost everything. So he's got 2 sets of clock hands, 2 watch straps going down to his knees, well, almost his knees. He's got 2 pink stripes on his shoulders. And speaking of pink stripes, he's got 2 pink stripes on each leg. So yeah, and of course the watch strap detail does continue, even though it's not painted, but it's just molded in pretty nicely. So yeah, pretty neat. But, yeah. And, of course, here's the Jiku driver. Now, of course, we know Kamen Geo obtains this form via the Geo Ride Watch 2, which basically it's a watch that splits into 2 separate ride watches. So, put one on the other side of the Jiku driver. So, yeah. So, and, of course, this is removable, which we'll get to that later, to the gimmick. And of course, he's got the 2 ride watch holders on his forearms. So yeah, pretty neat. Nice little form. I do like it. Now there are some paint apps that are missing. Like for example, like on Kamen Geo 2's neck, so you can see that the collar is kind of a gold color, but this figure doesn't have that. Also, the pink stripes, they're all like. Actually, let me open this flap a little bit. You can see here, there's the pink stripes that are on the chest. That's supposed to continue from the shoulders here. That's missing. And that's pretty much it. So there's not much missing details going on. So not too much. Articulation. Hands on a ball joint. Got the ab crunch. Arms swing all the way around. They could swing out to the side. There's the bicep swivel, or there's the elbow swivel. And there's the wrist joint. Here are the legs. Knees bend, ankles, or a ball joint. There you go. That's pretty much it for the articulation for the figure. So set them off to the side. And here is the accessory that comes with this, the Psycho Girade. So you can see it is a little short sword weapon. Now the word Psycho, I think it means either strongest or the best. But there are some molded details going on. So we can see we got the face here of Geo on it. It says the word Rider across it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it's got in focus. Okay. You can see here's the Psycho Girade. It's in nice detailing. So, of course, here's the back. You've got the little gaping hole there because that's part of the mold. So yeah, it's pretty neat. And, of course, this does fit to his hand. And what that's neat about it is that there's that little molding piece right here. It actually fits inside the thumb. That's where the thumb is supposed to go, rather. So, just squeeze it in there and twist it. Can maybe put it like this and then twist it. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I can see he's holding it pretty well. Which is actually pretty... Again, it's neat. So, yeah. And of course, if you want, you got to bring in the Jikan Girade that came with the Geo figure. And you can put it in his other hand as well. If you so choose. Come on, get in there. Sorry. There. Come on. Okay, I got it. I got it there. All right. So you get to hold the Psycho gear raid and the G-Con gear raid in there. Now, you remember in the show when this form first appeared in, you pretty much know that the Psycho gear raid and this weapon, they actually do combine to form the Psycho G-Con gear raid. However, it's not possible in this toy. So I'm pretty sure it would look like this. But sadly, there's no way to connect it. So I'm hoping for a future Rider Series figure that it comes with the G-Con gear raid and the Psycho gear raid, molded together. That would be pretty neat, and that would be great. So sadly not this time. You can't combine these two. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for the figure on its own. Now let's get on to the gimmick. Okay, so we're gonna go with what's on the box. So as you can see on the box, you can see there's Kamen Go2 equipped with the X8 armor without the faceplate. Since kind of like the Kamen Wasp figure, you can't put the faceplates on because of the way the head's molded. So yeah. So with that out of the way, we can actually do a little process. So move the GQ driver, open this up, put this over his chest, just a normal. Make sure you remove the rider watch holders. Okay, that was where I was going out of focus there. Okay, he's put on the leg armor as usual with no problem. Just get that all lined up, ready to go. Okay. You can get this one. Here's the other one. Just put that in there. There we go. Got that in. Just get the other one in. Come on, get in there. All right. Okay, here we go. So here's Kamen Go2 X8 armor. And he looks okay with it. I mean, of course we know this is not going to be in the show, or it's not going to be. Whoa! Wait, hold on. I've got one more thing. We should put the GQ driver in. Okay, wait. Did I put it the wrong way? Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, here's Kamen Go2 X8 armor. And it looks okay. I mean, of course, it's not going to be canon to the show. Well, so far, but at least it's nice that the toy can do this. So, which is neat. And of course, he can merge with other armor sets, like the build armor. So you can tell here's Kamen Go2 build armor. So yeah, nothing much going on. So yeah. It's pretty cool. So here's Kamen Go2 build armor. Here's Kamen Go2 ghost armor. And of course I've got to put the GQ driver in there. Here you go. Yeah, nothing too different. So here is Kamen Go2 Forze armor. It does go on like normal. Just make sure you remove the GQ driver off of the belt. Because so that way this thing attaches. So that's nice. That's neat. Now, to answer your question, no, the Forze mask doesn't fit on Go2's face because of the way it's molded. So, yeah. But again, it's pretty nice. You can put the Forze armor onto Go2. So, yeah. And of course, last but not least, now, the O's armor is actually a bit tricky. And it is possible to put this on, but, so basically, I would remove the parts that are from the Torah unit, including this one. You want to try and wedge it through because of the extra clock hands that are sticking out. So you can try and do that, but I would rather take this apart and then put this on the front, and then reattach this piece. Like on the hinge, and you can see it does fit on there quite nicely. And then go and put these back on. put this on. Alright. So that goes on like normal, and the Tora claw goes on there like normal. And let's take the Bata unit, or the grasshopper unit. This goes on there like normal. And this will go on like normal. And oh, make sure you put this back. Make sure you put this piece on. There we go. This goes on. Where's the okay? Here's the Taka. Here's the Taka faceplate. Now, can this fit over? Can this fit over his face? Surprisingly, yes. Yes. The O's faceplate can actually fit over Geo2's head. So yeah. So that's pretty neat. Now, so it is possible to put the O's armor onto the Geo2 figure. You just have to deal with the whole Tora chest piece that I just showed. So, yeah. So yeah, it is possible to put the O's armor onto the Geo2 figure. Now, before I close off the video, and I almost completely forgot about this, and the question may be wondering, can the Kamen Geo2 figure fit inside the Time Machine? The answer is yes. However, this is going to take some filling because of the molding on here. So I'm just going to fold the arms in like this so that the Rider Watch holders are facing outwards. And of course, just like any other figure, make sure you put the legs in first. And then push it back in. Like so. And just get his head up. Which, you guys see the problem is that because of the clock hands are in the way, if you push them up all the way, it's not going to... This door is not going to push it all the way, so basically you have to push him back far enough. Well, of course you have to like, wedge his head in, and then close it up. Which, and like I said before, it does take some fiddling to get him in there. So, but you can actually get him to fit. So, okay, there we go. Okay, so now Kamen Geo2 is inside the Time Machine. So, there you go. So, overall, the Kamen Geo2 figure is a very nice figure. It's a very nice addition to your collection, and it's a very cool upgrade form, design. Having two of Rider Watch straps, got two of sets of clock hands, and, yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. There's not much to say about it. And again, it's pretty nice that this can actually be compatible with other Rider Armor sets, like the Bill armor, the X armor, which again, that was shown on the back of the box. And of course, the O's armor does take some work. So yeah, like I showed in my in this review. So yeah, there's not much to say about it. So if you're a fan of Kamen Geo2, specifically this form, and if you've been collecting the Rider Armor series figures, then I do recommend picking this up. So, my next review is going to be the Mugen Gata Series 08 Galaxy Rex from Machine Robo Mugen Mine. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it. If you want to follow my Twitter and like my Facebook page, the links are down below in the description. So, I will catch you next time. No pun intended. So, take care.